Alright, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. Another day, another vlog. By the time you're seeing this vlog, I should be 3 weeks out at this point in time. My weight, so far, my all-time low for prep has been 157, and that was a couple days ago. My weight today was 158.3. Originally, my target weight for my stage weight was to be at 154 to 155 on stage. At this point, I don't really know if that's going to happen. I think I'm going to be a lot lower than that. If everything goes according to plan, I'd like to be a lot lower than that. So essentially how I staged out this prep was very similar to how I staged out the last attempt at a prep. Last time when I prepped for a show in the spring, I basically went completely by numbers and not so much by look. So I mapped out my numbers for about 3 months. I believe my really serious prepping for that last one was about 12 weeks. So basically the problem with my last prep was that I basically did everything by numbers and not so much on looks. So I had week by week the numbers that I wanted to hit each week, and I hit them. But the thing was, the numbers were just way too high. I was severely overestimating how good I would look at certain weights. Because here I am, I'm a guy that usually walks around in the 190s, and that's my comfort weight. And I've gotten up as high as 225. So here I'm thinking, man, originally going into it, I was thinking, man, when I get down to 170, I'll be stage ready. And keep in mind, I'm 5'9", 5'8.5". So I was thinking, man, 170, I'll be stage ready there. So my plan was kind of to get to 170 at around 4 weeks out from that show, then just kind of maintain at 170. So that first show I got down to 170. I believe I was 169 exactly, because the Arnold Classic put me exactly 4 weeks out from that show. And when I got home from the Arnold Classic, I weighed myself and I weighed 169 pounds. So that was how I prepped for the last show. So 4 weeks out from the last show, I was 169 pounds. I realized, shit, 169 pounds, this isn't going to be stage ready. I think I need to get down to like 160. 160 is the lowest I could possibly go. 160, for sure, at that point, I'll be stage ready. That's 10 more pounds. So at that point, by 3 weeks out, I think I only got down to like maybe 168, 167. By 2 weeks out, I maybe got down to like 166, 165, no lower than 165. And 165 at 2 weeks out, I was like, fuck, man, this is not enough. I need to lose a lot more weight than this. So at that point, I bailed. I think I didn't even get down to 165. I had to be like 167 at 2 weeks out, because I still have the pictures, and I was looking at it, and I was like, damn, man, what was I thinking? So this time around, back at 4 weeks out, like I said, I had already hit 159. I believe I'd broken into the 150s a little before 4 weeks out. So I was at least 10 pounds ahead of schedule as the last time I prepped. I still called this prep by weight. I just shot for a much lower stage weight. My stage weight goal for this one was going to be to make the lightweight division, which would have put me around 154, 155, which I thought would be my absolute, that would be my ceiling. As low as I could go would be 154, 155. So here I am now, down to, I got 157 at the lowest. I'm thinking I need to come in around 150, so I'm adjusting my plans a little bit. One of the reasons I decided to come in around 150 is the more research I did and the more natural bodybuilders I've looked at. One of the things I've been looking at is Beverly International magazines, these no nonsense magazines. I've been reading these for a long time, or I've been getting them for a long time. I haven't really been paying too much attention to the details in them. But recently I've been looking through them, and basically what they do is they give these profiles of these natural competitors, local competitors. It's not an IFBB type of magazine. It's just a bunch of smaller shows, NPC competitors and stuff like that, mostly natural guys. And as I've been looking through it recently, a lot of these guys, their stage weight is in the 130s, the 140s, and the 150s. And I'm not seeing any guys really in the 160s and 170s at all. So that's really what made my decision easy to kind of go down lower. Because I was looking at this one guy in this magazine. He weighed like 145 on stage, and you would never know it from the pictures. He was about my height, maybe an inch shorter, and he was like 145, 146 on stage. And in the pictures, he looks super muscular, he looks shredded, he looks jacked, he looks good. You would never know he was 145 on stage. You would have thought he was at least 170, just based on the pictures. So when I was looking at more and more of these pictures, I went back and looked through some of the old magazines that I had saved, look at some of those guys' heights and weights, and a lot of these guys were in the 130s and 140s on stage, and these are guys who, they've been competing a long time. They were in their 30s and 40s and 50s age-wise. So I was like, shit, man, there's no way that for training 10 years, I'm going to be on stage in the 160s at all. So I kind of did away with the notion that I needed to be a certain weight. I needed to be, I need to be so heavy or whatever. Now my mindset is I just need to go as low as I can possibly go, and just get as lean as I can possibly get. And for these natural shows, my mindset has really changed to there's no such thing as too lean. I guess it'd be better to come in too small and too lean than it would be to come in too big and too fat. So, the new goal is just to come in as lean as possible. I'm shooting for 150. If I have to go lower than that, I guess I'll go lower than that. But like I said, man, I used to walk around at 195, and that was like my comfort weight. That was my maintenance weight. So it's really hard for me to be down to a weight like this, but I am super lean. I took my body fat a couple days ago. It says I'm at 7.5% body fat. I believe when I took that, I was 158 when I took that body fat percentage. So 7.5% at 158, that was my last body fat reading. So I'm excited though, man. I'm just really tired. So yeah, the diet's going good, man. The only thing is I've just been really tired. I told you guys what I've been doing in my last video. It's just really hard for me to lose weight. For whatever reason, my metabolism or whatever combination of things, my metabolism, my body type, whatever, it's just really hard for me to lose body fat. So what I've been doing is what seems like a really excessive amount of cardio, 90 minutes a day on a full 12% incline, going at least 3 miles an hour, so usually between 3 and 3.5 on a full 12% grade, for 90 minutes a day. And currently I've been eating about 1,250 to 1,300 calories a day, maybe giving myself a refeed day of 1,500 calories. So most people that I've seen, most people that I've talked to, most people whose YouTube channels I watch, they don't go anywhere near as low as I go in terms of 1,200 calories, 1,500 calories. Most of them don't even go under 2,000 calories when they're prepping for a show. But for me personally, it's just what I have to do. And not only am I eating that few of calories, but I'm doing a keto style diet while I'm doing it. So I'm not eating any carbs. I'm getting all my calories from protein sources, and it's tough, man. I'm really low on energy, and it just really fucking sucks, honestly. But it's what I gotta do. I'm doing what I gotta do day in, day out. It's just really making me super tired. I'm going to school full time on top of this. I got a lot of shit to do for school, and I'll get up and I just want to stay in bed, man, because I got no fucking energy. And it's really not hard. I've been dieting for so long now that the diet's really second nature. The hard part is like not being able to go out and do stuff, because all my friends like to drink, I like to drink, and it's really hard not to not to go out and drink, man, on the weekends. It really limits your options, because of course I could go out with my friends while I go out and drink, and I could watch them drink, but how fun is that really going to be? So I never really do that. So it's really limited kind of my options on what I can do on the weekends now, because all my friends are fucking alcoholics. But yeah, man, it's been tough in that regard, but the diet, it hasn't been that bad. I've been grinding it out. I got to do what I got to do to get to where I want to get. So we'll see where it goes in the next couple weeks. My goal for this week is to get down under 155. We'll see how I look there. I mean, I'm already committed to this, man. I've got no delusions of coming in the most shredded guy. I've got no delusions of coming in here and winning the whole show. In fact, I'm probably just gonna do novice, and that's probably gonna be it. Pure novice, lightweight division. If I feel like I look really good, I'll do the men's open lightweight, but I don't really know, man. We'll see how it goes. But for now, it is my first natural bodybuilding show, so I'll just stick with novice. So now let's get down to the kitchen. Alright guys, so what I've got in the pan here is a combination of chicken, bacon, and seasonings. A little bit of Parmesan cheese in there. So I've got about 1.6 pounds of raw chicken that I cut up into cubes and put in the pan. So about 1.6 pounds, which is somewhere around 24 ounces of chicken, I believe. I've got 8 slices of bacon in there, which it's low sodium bacon, so the 8 slices of bacon comes out to I believe 320 calories. So 320 calories from the bacon, probably close to 1,000 calories from the chicken, probably another 100 or so calories from the Parmesan cheese, and I also have some Stubbs Rub in there. This is my favorite chicken seasoning. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. So it's called Stubbs Rub. It's my favorite chicken seasoning right now. And the reason being is it has no carbs, no calories, and it's really not that bad in sodium. Most seasonings you're gonna find are well over 100 milligrams of sodium. So this is a good seasoning all around in terms of carbs, calories, and sodium content. Also for my bacon, you guys know if you've watched any of my keto cooking videos in the past, I like to add ground cinnamon. Whenever I cook bacon, it just really helps the bacon to brown and cook better. And sometimes, if I'm going higher on my sodium, I'll add some lemon pepper seasoning. So that's basically my entire meal prep for the day. Is I'll divide this up into 2 or 3 meals, 2 or 3 big meals, and that's what I'll eat. I might not even eat all of it because there was so much chicken, but it was on sale, so I got more than usual. All right, so here's basically the finished product right here. This is the little small portion I'm about to eat right now because I'm gonna go to the gym after this. I don't want to have too full of a stomach. And here's the rest of it for the rest of the day. Looks pretty greasy, but you know, like I said, ketogenic diet focuses on high fats, so hopefully this will be pretty good. All right, so in other news, I did get the new carpet down. We did get the new carpet down on the floors, so I'm gonna show you guys that. I kind of rearranged my bedroom here because I had to move all the stuff out because of the carpet getting laid down. So before, the carpet was white, and now now it's an oatmeal color, I believe was what it said on the dye on the fabric. So I'll show you guys this carpet real quick. Alright, it's kind of hard to see there in the light. Here's what it looks like over here. So it's kind of an oatmeal color. I don't know how well it's coming across in the frame there. So obviously this right here, that's my hedgehog. He's in there. If you guys didn't know, now you know. I have a hedgehog. I keep him in a very large kind of a Tupperware. Now it's a Sterilite bin, but it's pretty big. Comparatively speaking to most hedgehog cages, this is a lot bigger than what you're gonna see most people keep their hedgehogs in. I've got his wheel, I've got all his cleaning supplies and food, and a blanket on top to keep him warm. When it gets cold, I'll drape that blanket over the top of the enclosure there. So see if we can even see him in there. He's in his little hut right now. He ain't coming out. He's in this little green thing wrapped up in a red cloth. Now he likes to burrow underneath. So anyway, I just put this new bookshelf together also. I had one before that was it was kind of a wood colored bookshelf. It was really outdated. I've had it for probably 15 years. So I put together this black one. I went and got it the other day and put it together myself. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Got all my Redwall books over there. There's my wall with my pictures of my hedgehog on it. My messy bed. Of course, we got all the powerlifting stuff over here. Trophy shelf. Bookshelf here, DVDs, hedgehog door stopper. As you can see, there's a hedgehog theme going on in here. It's my mirror. My Sons of Anarchy poster signed by the cast and crew. Of course, my desk area. Still got some things to put up here, some things to put in here as well. And over here, got my stereo. Now, to be honest with you guys, I don't know why I bought this stereo. I was in high school and I had more money than I had since. I paid about $500 for this stereo. It's not even Bluetooth. I bought it in like 2011 and it was $500. It's not even a Bluetooth stereo. It plays CDs and it's got the old iPod dock in it, so it's really pretty much useless to me now unless I'm playing some CDs. Here's an old school picture of me, fat ass, with Brian Jakes, my favorite author. Some more Redwall books. My Badger Bomb calendar. Yeah, that's about it, man. That's my room. Alright, so right now we're about to mix up my favorite pre-workout concoction here. So first thing you need is ice. Second thing you need is pre-workout of choice and amino energy flavor of your choice. Now for me, pineapple amino energy and focus, man. Electric Punch pre-workout. Volt. Those are my favorite flavor combinations here. Look at this shit. I need to get some new pre-workout. Shit's all clumped and nasty. Alright, so I've got a nice clumpy scoop here. Put that right in there with the ice. Let's go ahead and dig into our amino energy here. This shit's pretty affordable, man. It runs about 15 to 20 bucks depending on the website you get it from. I get mine from bodybuilding.com because they usually have a buy one get one half off, buy one get one free special. Let's go with that looks like about 3/4 of a scoop. That looks like about 3/4 of a scoop. All right. Now you're gonna add some water. That's beautiful. Look at that shit. Now you're cooking with gas, baby. This will get you amped. Shake that shit up. Now you got yourself a tasty, fruity pre-workout. Alright, so one last thing, guys. I'm going to end this video with including some clips from a trip my girlfriend and I took to a pumpkin patch fall festival thing. When I went, I really intended for it to become a vlog of its own, but it got dark a lot quicker than I expected, so it's really just a bunch of clips from our trip there. So I'm going to throw that in the end of this video here. Go ahead and let you guys see some clips from our pumpkin patch trip. Nick Strength and Power, signing out. Where are they racing to, though?
In here. Because their dinner bowls are over there. Look, they're missing it.
Well,
Are you zooming in on me? Why?